Hey friends, Happy New Year. It is the 4th, but I'm just now getting around to my New Year stuff. Our house has got hit with sickness, and so we have just been down for the count for a few days. And normally I feel like I have everything together in the new year. I've got all my devotions written out, my resolutions, but this year's been a little different, and I think that's a good thing because hopefully that means this year will be different overall, and change is good, and especially when you're changing the better yourself. And so I got this vision, or I guess urge, the other day to create a page for me to just share my faith journey. I recently got rebaptized again, and over the last 2 years, I've just been really growing my faith with Jesus. And I have just felt really called over the last 6 months to really share my testimony. I created a little small group of girls on Saturday mornings that meet and we do coffee with Jesus. And that's really challenged me. Over 6 months ago, you couldn't have begged me to pray in front of somebody. I felt so uncomfortable about it. And I just felt like God was really calling me to share with other people and get comfortable with praying and sharing His word. And by no means am I a master or know nearly as much as I should. So that's kind of why I wanted to create this page. And I decided to name it the Sonshine Sisters. Um, it's a name that I came up with off of my mom and my pawpaw, which are two of the most influential people in my life. And I'll get into it a little bit of what that means to me and why sunshine is spelt the way it's spelt, and that sort of thing. But I just want this page to be kind of an unfiltered space to talk about real things. Sometimes it's intimidating when you're watching other people videos of people sharing their testimony and things like that, because they just seem so perfect and like they have it all together. And um, I just want this to be a real place where we can talk about ups and downs and growing closer to God and how we're doing that, and the challenges that we're facing on that journey, and the challenge of kind of losing your prior self, our version of ourselves that isn't godly and isn't disciples for God, and kind of what the world tells you to be, because I think that is so hard um, when you're overcoming this journey of being more Christ-like, because it's not easy. Our pastor literally said it today, like it's one of the hardest walks that you can choose to walk on, and it is hard and challenging, and it's something you have to choose every day. Um, and I'm trying to do that. And so I'm hoping this will help hold me accountable. So I'm hoping that if that interests you, that you'll join along with us. I've got so many incredible people and girls in my life who have meant so much to me. Hopefully, some of them will come on some videos with me and we can talk about things. But my mantra for this is just to find sunshine in our soul every day. Um, and like when I think about my life and want to be fulfilled by life, I just hope that I'm making an impact that people look back on and say, she had Jesus in her heart and it showed and she shined. In all my prayers with my little one Baker, I always talk about like letting our light shine bright. Um, and I hope that we can do that through this page. And if you don't have light within you, you can't shine light onto others. And I think that we find that light from God and our relationship with Jesus. And like I said, it's a daily choice and it's not easy, but we're going to go on this journey together and see where it leads us. So I hope you'll join me. Thanks. Have a good New Year.